Wonder why I scream fuck the world, cause I don't belong. Cody, take me to another world, cause I don't belong. I put water on fire, and the flames get higher. When the judge talking numbers, they should've turned you to a prayer. I ain't do nothing but make it out the block, they say I'm legendary. Still feel like that time they game up was so unnecessary. I'm missing Duke, my grandma too was young when she went to heaven. In apartments rapping, now look at me foreign and Tevin. Caught her with this rapping shit, tell Jay don't mean it. Been get high since the little one and the niggas still leaning. Daddy say I know you grinding, but you
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ReflexTV.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. What's up, guys? This is ReflexTV, and we are back again. Yeah. So if you guys didn't know, this was a double header this week. So we'll have 2 videos up this week. Should actually have 3 because Atlanta was done as well. So I'm a little behind. Like I said, I've been working a lot of overtime this week. So yeah, so I'm going to be getting a lot of things done because I had a little bit of free time to do so. So anyways, we are back, and this track was insane. Huge shout out to NWG. This track was incredible. It had the best of both worlds. It was fun. It was technical. It was... man, it was just awesome. This was one of my favorite tracks so far this season, and yeah, like I said, huge shout out NWG. This was just super fun. It was very creative. It went up into the stands. It was fun. I really appreciate all that you do, NWG. This track was incredible. Yeah, but once again, with my good pal Jeff Oziemig. How's it going, bro?
It's good. We are at Pontiac. Actually, I've got a funny story to tell the ladies and gentlemen watching this at home. It was a couple of years ago when while our host was in college, he actually bought a Pontiac Firebird from David Hasselhoff when he was playing Knight Rider back in the day. And he was high on morphine and jumped the fucking thing off the Jersey Shore Pier. So... It's the things you do when you're young, eh? Jason Y again. So I just had to throw that out there to the fans. Good little story.
Okay.
It was also for a commercial, so that makes it even more funny.
I wonder if that happened in your dream, Ozzy.
It might have been a concussion dream. Yeah, it might have been. Yeah.
Yeah. I think
maybe I was on the morphine. But we're here at Pontiac around. I think it's 13. Who knows? Good to be here.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Yeah. I mean, enough said. This was Pontiac 1983. Yeah, this was such an awesome track. It was so fun. But anyways, let's get this going. Like, this was just an amazing race altogether. So yeah, we are going to start in 3, 2, 1. Are you ready, Jeff Oziemig?
I am, yes sir.
Let's go.
Are you getting it's on Jason Y again, so I'm thinking he's stealing another $1,000 whole shop bonus from all these other riders. And it looks like he is. That's what, 12 grand now in this series? He is taking food off these guys' plates. Oh my!
I don't know if Rowdy's is just getting more aggressive with the end of the series, or if that was lag, but I was so trying to get away from Gary. Holy crap, I had to do a lane switch in midair to get away from Rowdy to Gary, but damn, what a close call right there. Got Gary right on me. By the way, Gary did not, he jumped in for Pontiac because, man, like I said, a lot of people really enjoyed this track. This wall was getting people, and as they just get hit from behind, that's going to allow Gary to get right back around me.
No, it's insane. He's just running off his natural talent, Mr. Gary, right now. Zero practice. Dude's coming in.
Yes, Gary is an animal. I've been racing with Gary for a long time. Gary is the first person that got me into tournaments, guys. I do want to say that I will always remember that. So I remember when first time we raced was, you know, just stock lobbies and stuff, and I was just talking to him, and Gary talked to me, and he was just saying, hey man, like, you should come race a tournament. And it was the first tournament I did was in 2019, and it was on Red Ryder's Daytona track. And I raced that, and yeah, I just remember Gary was like, yeah, come race, and I was like, what do I have to do? And he's like just sign up and race, and I was like, oh, okay, and I did, and I got dead last. So shout out Gary.
The good old first tournament race, you always remember that. Oh my god, Kane
Kane.
now.
I don't know.
Kane, he might want to check his internet provider during the ad break and tell him to upgrade it with a booster pack, because he's looking like he's back in the dial-up days right now.
I don't know what it is with Kane's internet, man. Like, it does this, and then it'll just be smooth as, like, after, like, 5 minutes into the race. It's so strange. I don't get it. Oh my gosh, like, I'm confused. Like, I don't know where he's at. I'm just waiting for it to pop up, and then I ended up going down, unfortunately. But damn, that was such a bummer. Like, you could see him just disco balling up in front.
Oh my god.
But yeah, Kane up front. That's gonna allow. I'm in dead last now, guys. So very unfortunate for what happened to me right there. But yeah, oh, get it around Gary. Gary gets hit and then goes into me. Got Rowdy's right behind me. Gary does a full 360. This is just crazy.
This is Pontiac. I'm telling you, it's one of the best tracks on the circuit, making for some crazy racing. The back and forth right now in these open laps.
Look at gonna give I checked up big time for POV right there. Didn't want to take him out, but I did show him that front wheel. I was like, hey buddy, I'm here. We're ready, and like I knew was gonna happen. Yeah, POV is ready for battle. He ain't gonna check up for no front wheel little show. So like yeah, he wasn't giving up on that. He wasn't giving up that easy.
Absolutely, and
oh my! I don't know who that was, but damn, we were talking about getting rough.
It's crazy right now. It's crazy, this track.
Yeah, such a unique track, the way it goes up into the stadium, and such a cool track. Got Gary right now. He's in 6th. Oh, just that scares me. Every time you got somebody behind me, you got to watch out for the lag. The way the lag is with reflex, and you hit that wall, it gets sketchy. Oh, and I ended up going down. So what happened was I got POV was too close, and I had nowhere to go, and I hit him, and it's just unfortunate. It just happened. But like I said, I haven't crashed by myself one time. Like, I've just been getting into people. And just unfortunate, but oh, POV goes down. That's gonna allow Gary, but Newsy shows the front wheel to Gary, checks up so he doesn't take him out. Gary right now is just sending it.
Absolutely, and this track is chaos. It's crazy, very technical. Might be one of the most technical tracks on the series.
Yep. Oh, huge overjump from Gary. Oh. Gary right now just sending that Honda. Oh.
Gary, no. Oh my god, Gary, no. Yeah, he knows that he doesn't really do much working out for the races, and he just comes in James Stewart mode.
Yep. Oh, and look at that. Rowdy's goes down. That's going to put Gary up into 3rd. That's going to give... that's going to give Kane... Kane's in 2nd, so that... Croth is in 1st. Oh, huge overjump from Gary. Ooh.
This crazy. This section's gnarly, man.
It really is, Jeff Ozzy. This whole track is gnarly. It was very hard to. This was a track you had to practice. If you did not practice this track, you're in a lot of trouble. Gary Gary did a lot. Gary did a lot of practice with us on this track throughout the week. So like he was racing it. He was like, yeah, sure, I'll race it. You know what I mean? Like he already had the track pretty much down. But and he was fast in practice. Gary was one of the few that was beating me very consistently here. So yeah, Gary, no slouch here. Pontiac is a track that favors Gary.
Yeah, he loves this sort of this track style.
Very technical. I could see it
Very
fitting. Yeah, these technical skill gap tracks I feel like really fit. I mean, I love them too. So I feel like they really fit like Gary's style, including my style. Like it's just the way we ride very precise, and it just it's cool. I like it's cool. You can see it in Gary's style. Oh, Kane makes a mistake that's gonna allow Gary to jump right back up on the inside. Oh, huge over jump, Gary!
No. The quad of all quads.
Man! Look at that run! Oh, he's just sitting in that Honda. Oh, casing! One hand off the bar, still sitting in that Honda. He's got Rowdy's right on him. You can see that yellow fender close behind. And I can't see behind, but I know I'm there, so I'm sure I'm right on Rowdy's, pushing Rowdy's forward. This is just scary. I know Gary's like, dude, Gary just doesn't want to look back right now.
No, it's a train right now, and oh my god, look at this section. I just want to clarify, Gary did train a little bit for this, but he definitely didn't train like as much as the others. So that's why it's insane to see him riding.
Absolutely, I could definitely vouch for that. I don't think he trained as hard as like the others for sure. I think he just jumps on when he wants to have some fun and do something in the week. But other than that, But I mean, he would like I said, this is not a track you just can jump on and race. This is a very, very technical, hard track.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, Croth makes a mistake. That's gonna allow Kane. Kane gonna take the lead.
Look at him, man.
Yeah, like I said, Kane. I talked a lot behind the scenes with Kane, and Kane said all week, man, I cannot wait for Pontiac. He says good things will. He feels that good things will happen.
Oh my
and
God,
as I say that, Kane takes a dirt nap. Gary's in the lead. Gary throws it. Gary, like I said, Gary just throws a no-hander in front of Kane. Classic Gary with the no-hander.
Did you see Gary then? He even took his hands off to sign an autograph for a kid as he jumped up to the stands then. Come on now. Who else is doing that?
Oh, Gary made the mistake. That's going to allow Kane. Kane's going to have to check up a little bit so he doesn't run in the back. Oh, Croft going to jump right back into the outside. I don't know if that took out Croft, Ozzy, but yeah, that was close. Oh, now I'm there. Now I'm side.
What is going on?
What a battle! Three-way battle for the lead right now. Ooh, Kane gonna whip glitch it. He's gonna do his best to get over. Kane taking a look back. He knows I'm right. He knows I'm right behind.
What a race right now, Jason Wildboy again.
Oh my gosh, it is side by side by side. We are side by side right now, Jeff Oziemig. I'm gonna give it everything I got. Kane, he's not letting up. Goes to the inside. Look at that. That's going to put him side by side with Gary. Oh, my God. Side by side by side. Look at...
What is going on right now, man?
I'm going to take the pass by Kane. Kane.
Absolutely crazy battling at the front, the top three. And there's three guys at the back of these guys. 2 seconds back right there.
Oh,
it is anyone's race to win.
It is a battle. It is a battle right now, and oh my, and if you guys seen on my screen, that wasn't my fault. What happened was, and it wasn't Kane's fault either, but what happened was Kane's lag hit me off in the air right there. Like I jumped, and like the way that wall is, it was just super unfortunate. But yeah, like I said, it is very bad. I had a lot of bad luck with Kane this race, and I know it was nothing intentional from Kane. Kane's such a great, clean rider, so Like, definitely not throwing shade at Kane. Kane's a great rider, but it was just really unfortunate.
Oh no, the Jason White Wagon, the wall jump on this track should be renamed to the Berlin Wall because it's causing all sorts of trouble right now.
It really was, man. Like I said, this whole race, I don't know if I crashed by myself yet. It's just been from carnage, man. It just could not get going. And Kerry makes a mistake. That's gonna allow Kane to get right back up. Kane, man, just getting he's getting third chances, fourth chances, fifth chances. How many chances are you gonna give for the win? Kane,
honestly,
he's gonna throw it back up, and there I am again.
What in the world? Hello again, Jason White Wagon, back in the picture, finding all sorts of speed.
It was a battle, Jeff Ozzy Imig. It really was. I'm giving it everything I got. I was, believe it or not, in my head, like, obviously, I would no shade, but in my head, I'm a warrior, man. I was just pushing that Honda. I was giving it everything I got.
Oh yeah.
And you know me, like, I'm not a person to be on with the mic when I'm racing. I'm a very fucking hothead. So, like, when I go down and it's not my fault, when I get mad, it makes me angrier and I race harder.
Absolutely. I remember Wire actually got into a fist fight with Jason Lawrence at his therapy session back in the day. I witnessed it and hit Jason Lawrence over the head with a deck chair. So that was, woo-wee.
Yeah.
He's fired up as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
We saw some WWE that day.
Oh
no!
That was really unfortunate. It's going to allow me to go right back around. Kane.
Oh my god, no, Kane!
That was just really, really bad luck from Kane's end. Man, that's gonna allow things to spread out just a little bit, but like I said, that didn't, with what happened right there. Lucky enough, the resets and the way he went down didn't allow us to spread out with him going right down at the wall because we slowed down so much. That goes back to Benny Ralph Shaheen days when he says, man, when you go down in those slow sections, that's the best place you can go down because it's not fast. But you go down in a fast-paced section, you get up and you look up and the freaking riders are, they're already a full section in a corner ahead of you. So, yeah, very lucky spot for him to go down twice right there.
He's Lord, and as we say that, Jason White Wagon, he's making passes to the front like there's a bag of cash at the finish line waiting for him.
Absolutely, and Gary goes down. That's going to put me in the lead. I am 4 seconds out in front of Gary now. Kane going around Gary, battles on for second.
Oh, this is tightening up. It's allowing the other people, fourth and fifth, to catch up.
Absolutely. If Gary took a look back, we would be able to see who that is, and I'm going to guess it's either Croth. I'm going to guess it's Croth, but I could be wrong. Could be any of them. Like, this whole field's so stacked. It could be a POV. It could be Rowdies. It could be Croth. I don't know. It could be Newthy's out there as well. So who knows? With the field as stacked as it is. Not a good lap for Gary right there with a 109.
I'm telling you, Gary's doing the smart thing. He's actually every lap he's been signing autographs as he gets up to the grandstand, so he doesn't have to do all the press. So he goes straight to the after party after the race. I've actually liked this idea from Gary.
Yeah.
Everyone else is going to be having to do the press conference. He's going to be already done with that. He's at the after party.
Yep.
Great strategy.
Right now, Gary just trying to put his head down, regroup from his mistake, and like I said, look at that. I was gonna say hope for Kane to make a mistake, and Kane did right just in there. Man, that's gonna allow me to have a gap right there. That's gonna allow me to have an 8-9 second gap. I'm gonna say in front of Gary now, but no, 8 seconds it says. So I'm gonna guess I'm about 7 to 6 in front of Kane.
Yeah, just trying to maintain that lead right now. I think it's round 13. I have no idea these days.
I knew, Jeff Ozzy Imig, what I had to do in Pontiac with what happened in 2013 Minneapolis. I knew that I needed to do something in a big way to extend my points lead. So, yeah, my goal was win. Obviously my goal every week is to win, but yeah, when the pressure is on, I really tend to, I feel like it fits me the best.
Absolutely, and doing that right now, what you set out to do.
Lap 15, right now, Ozzy, and that will be a good spot for me to let everybody know, for the viewers at home. If you are not subscribed to ReflexTV, go subscribe. What are you guys doing? We have battles like this every week from the best reflex riders in the world. This is ReflexTV. Guys, come on. We are the first people to ever announce reflex for this game, this legendary arcade game. And if you don't know, this is the greatest arcade game still to this day from 2009 on. If you guys at home are not subscribed, please subscribe. We appreciate it. Yeah, hit the like button, leave a comment. Come on, guys, let's get this video on trending.
Also, yeah, no, do that, I agree. Subscribe, hit that like button, and if you want additional content, I do have an OnlyFans up. If you have a look, and please sign up to that too. Yeah.
Please don't sign up to Ozzy's OnlyFans.
Why not?
God damn it, Ozzy.
Great content. Come on now. Look, Newbie's already left the race to do it.
Yeah, okay. Speaking on that, it was halfway, and it was really unfortunate, but I knew Newbie wasn't in points, or like he just races when he won, and it would have been, you know, one of those things. Like, if he was in points, I would have definitely restarted. But, oh my god, if you guys seen, I overshot that was a mistake on my end, and it was the very first one of the race, and I overshot the finish line. And, yeah, just a bummer on my end. I overshot the finish line, and when I went down, Kane, once again, went by me, and his lag took me out. And now I was back in second, so it was just like a double whammy on me. But yeah, as you can see, I was obviously not going for a takeout, but I was like, man, I am not happy about that. I just had a huge lead, and like I was not happy about letting that lead slip like that. So giving it everything I got. We are side by side. I got the momentum, Ozzy, going around the outside. Full tapped.
Oh!
I hope I don't think I did, but I hope I didn't take Kane out. I don't know, but with the way Kane and our internet was clashing, I just hope it didn't take Kane out being that close. But yeah, on my end it was clean, but damn. Hopefully that wasn't a takeout. Sorry if it was, Kane. My apology.
No, that you just held the throttle that hard that the piston's nearly gonna blow out of the bike and hit the ball sack.
Like Jeff Ozzy Imig, like once I hit this lead, man, I just brought it home. Like I don't know, like obviously I'm not gonna ruin it for the viewers at home, but I felt so good out front. Like I was so smooth. Felt so good through the whole race. I just couldn't get through anybody. Like every time I got near people, I'd crash.
Yeah. No, I knew you were watching you in practice, me and Ricky Carmichael in the stands when we were chugging some beers, and he was even saying how good you looked in practice on this track. It suited you as well.
I appreciate it, Jeff Ozzy. It was I put a lot of practice in here. Little case right there, but no biggie. Get around this outside.
So many unique sections on this track.
Yeah.
I think it's
actually, Jeff Ozzy, I didn't get it on film, but I was tripling that. I was actually jumping I was whip glitching all the way to the top of that on some of the times when I had the run. I wish I'll put it in the highlights for you guys to show you guys. It was kind of cool. It was a pretty fun line, but if you get that momentum, it's a fun line to just hop to the top and then like dive into that inside rut. It's a very rewarding line once you do it right. Yeah, I had a lot of fun out front. Like honestly, I had a lot of fun period, but like once you get out front, you could just catch that flow state that I'm in right now. Like you just that's when you could really see this track just like you could really see the rewarding side of things on this track.
Oh, definitely. It even looks like compared to the last round, Minneapolis, it's a totally different track.
Absolutely. Oh, and Gary goes down. That's going to allow Kane.
Oh, my.
Man, now it can't. Oh, and Kane makes a mistake. That's going to allow Gary to jump right back up. Oh, that's going to allow Croft. Croft jumps in and Kane. Oh, no. That's going to allow Gary to jump back in, and Gary's going to go right around Croft.
Oh, my God. Look at this.
This is a battle.
It's
Jeff
changing.
Oziemic for second. Oh, Croft goes down. Very unfortunate for Croft. Croft just not having luck on his side right now. Oh, man.
You know, Gary ain't going to back down after he gets past Jason YY again. This man is a certified savage and a reflex OG, I tell you. And, yeah, no, he was centered in that next corner.
Absolutely. And Gary, man, he's just got his sights now. He's just going to do his best probably. He's going to look forward, not look behind you. Focus on what's in front of you. And I think he's just going to start trying to drop that gap down.
I think the funniest thing I've
both
seen
him
from Gary
and Kane as well. Go ahead, Go ahead.
I think the funniest thing I've ever seen from Gary on the track was he actually did a pass in one race on a rider in front of me and him, and he actually hit him over the head with a sandal while he was making the pass. So he'll do whatever it takes.
Oh man, look at Kane. Kane just trying to get around him. He's not getting through that section the way he wanted to that lap. But the momentum through the whoops, it's going to allow him to get to the inside. Oh, and Gary, their lines just collided with the lag. Nothing they could do, but that's going to allow Croft to catch up.
Oh man, this is allowing you to get... Wow, this is a long damn race. Holy moly.
This was one of the longer races. Lap times were long. As you can see, 1 minute and 3 seconds. Usually our lap times are in the 50s, like 52, like low 52s to high 50s. So like this was one of the longer tracks. So yeah, it was I would say it was over a 30-minute moto.
Yeah, I think it's the longest one of the series so far.
It definitely was. Oh man, Kane's back up into second. Gary goes down.
Oh, unfortunate.
I didn't even realize that. Very unfortunate. That's going to allow... Oh, man. I just seen a view from Rowdy's in the back, and he is dead last, Jeff Oziemic. That is not good.
No,
that is not good for second place in points. Not where he wants to be. Not sure... It was a double header this week. I'm not sure where Rowdy's head was in this race, but definitely know Rowdy's is better than that, and I think he'll definitely come out this weekend swinging for next week for sure. But man,
absolutely, he will have to. He is literally running out of rounds this far into the championship.
Absolutely. That's gonna look at Kane, just he's chugging away. I mean, both me and Kane right now, I think it just so Kane just kind of got some bad luck at the end. I hope my bad luck was in the beginning, so it allowed me to just get that extra little. On board with Gary.
Still ripping. Not much practice throughout the week.
Yep. Gary, man, just
still ripping.
Getting those podiums. Just sending that outside. I like that line that he did. Instead of checking up and going to the inside right, he just rails out like his name is Ryan Villapoto. It's really cool to watch him hit those outsides. Oh, what a whip. Throwing some skis off of that thing.
No, he's definitely been the one guy that I feel like if he practiced a bit more and he made every round, he could have won a title easily. And
Gary, absolutely.
I call him the people's champ, you know.
Gary, yeah, absolutely. I 100% agree with that. Gary's, you know, like Gary's been one of my favorite people to ever race with. Such a clean rider. Oh, so that was unfortunate.
Oh my.
Luckily, they had a really nice reset off of that, but that was just really unfortunate. That wall, like, seemed to do that to a lot of people. Gotta be
He was just taking
careful.
a break.
Oh, Gary just trying to regroup after what happened. But look at that POV. Gonna jump into third. He's another guy that did not practice that much. And wow. What a comeback.
Absolutely. He was nearly dead last at the start.
He was.
5 laps to go.
Oh, Gary.
No.
It is just unfolding right now for Gary. That's going to allow Croth to get up in front of him as well. So Gary, just like that, he is in 5th. Rowdy's in 6th. Oh,
Wow,
man, you can see Rowdy's right now just... Oh, you know Rowdy's is going to beat himself up after this one. You know he's not... You know this is not where he wants to be. But, like, I mean, it happens, like, with the way that how stacked this field is, it happens to the best of us, so...
Yeah, unfortunate, not the ride or position that he wanted in this moto, Jason YY again.
Yep, oh man.
Look at this.
Gary,
you know Gary.
Yeah, Gary's beating himself up. He just was in 3rd very comfortably, and just a lot. It seemed like everything just kind of unfolded. He had a chance of getting Kane, but right now, being 12 seconds behind...
Pardon me, face. Oh, unusual crash there for Croth around things.
Yeah, that was
really...
That was really, really weird. I'm wondering what happened right there. Wish I could have seen Cross in.
Mr. Gary still not giving up though. 4th place, he can see 2nd or 3rd still, right there. He jumps down for the quad section.
Oh, I think that allowed Rowdy's to get in front of Croft as well.
Okay. Rowdy's right now, he needs all the positions he can get for points.
Where is Croft? I'm wondering where Croft went. He just kind of disappeared. I wonder... Man, Gary just... dropping a 103 that lap. Oh, POV makes a mistake. That puts him right back on the box.
He's come back. He's doing a comeback.
He's doing a comeback, absolutely. He's got Kane right in front of him, not too far. It is possible. Oh, huge mistake. Keep it on 2 wheels. Keep it on 2. Okay, I seen Croft on the left hand. Like, you can see Croft. He's just behind Rowdy. He's not very far back, but he's right behind him. You can see him. Yep, on board of myself again, guys. Just kind of giving you guys a little...
Oh, it's a great feeling right now.
Oh yeah, no, it was.
Clean track.
Felt so comfortable.
Winding down the laps. I think it's 3 laps to go. This main event at Pontiac.
Yep.
And
you get the flow state that I'm in. I just felt so comfortable to the inside rut. You're
absolutely
down. Kane's right there. I mean, he's I definitely don't have as much breathing room as I want, but with the way Kane was riding, he was riding so well as well. So
Wire actually upped his training a bit, physical training, the last couple of weeks, improving that forearm strength. You're not seeing many more of those front end swaps crashes that were randomly happening too, ladies and gentlemen. Training with Rhino and Eli Tomac out of Colorado in the heat. So yeah, you know, he's looking comfortable.
Yep. And this is, I heard that little boom, so when you ride with HUD visibility off, you hear the little whoosh, like it kind of does like a little click for the last lap, and I think it's it, but it might be, okay, so no, it wasn't. So this counted it gave you the white flag twice on this track. It was just one of those tracks that did that. For some reason, in Reflex it does that sometimes. I think Washougal, it does the last lap twice as well.
It does, yeah.
Croth pulled over. Croth had some work stuff that he had to do, unfortunately, but no worries, Croth. I just appreciate you pulling off of the track, so that way your invisible rider doesn't take any of us out. Yeah, like I said, if you guys ever have to do that, like it's okay. But that's gonna give Rowdy's a gift for sure. If I'm not sure. I don't see Rowdy's, or I can't see his point of view, but that will definitely give Rowdy's a gift for sure. But last lap for me, guys. This is it. Last lap. Oh man, got a little close to the tough blocks right there. Like had a huge gap though, so.
Absolutely, yeah. A lot of mistakes from second and third has allowed this massive gap.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yep. I was.
See what I mean by the forearm training, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, you know, look at that. Steez off of that.
Wire's core now, strength, unbelievable in the prime of his career. And it is showing.
Yep. Alright guys, so you guys are going to laugh at this, but I tried to throw a no-hander, and this is what happened. I tried to throw a no-hander there.
Oh.
And then I swapped out, but there's my no-hander.
Shit. Need to go do some training sessions with old Gary, mate, for some no-handers.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, you bloody noob.
Yep. Alright, so Gary third, but...
That's a no-hander. That's a no-hander.
Yeah, it was. Absolutely. Kane second, Gary third. That's it, guys. That's it right there. So, yeah, let's just look at our lap times here. So, 102.35 for myself. Fourth with a 102.5, so... That's going to do it. Kane with the number one fastest lap time. And then it goes into POV. Then Rowdy's. Then myself. And then Gary. So, wow. That just shows, yeah, Kane. Fastest, man. That 101. Very fast.
Incredible ride from Kane.
It really was, man. And, I love Kane is a good like I would definitely say that Kane's a friend of mine now, and like just on the game, and yeah, it's like I talk a lot with Kane, and I'm just happy every time I see him on that podium, because he works hard for it during the week, and definitely well deserved. Just wish his internet was a little better sometimes. But guys, once again, Ozzy, do you have anything to say about this race before I close this out?
It was a Pontiac, lives up to its name, and great race, unique track. Great riding, honestly, from everyone. Everyone was ripping. It was just the mistakes, kind of. Yeah, just the results were, you know, just people making the less mistakes and not getting caught up in traffic. Been a long day in the boot, Jason Wild-Wygan. I am going to go and get an acupuncture and a neuro massage. So, see you later, folks. Have a good one.
Absolutely. Guys, I just want to close this out. It was awesome. Once again, huge shout out to NWG. This track was amazing. I can't thank you enough. Just every week, the things that the things you do to make racing possible for us, it's just so much. It's just well appreciated. So guys, if you guys can, I mean, honestly, donations, whatever, to NWG, or just to thank you. You know what I mean? Just a message.
And my OnlyFans.
Yeah, just go show them some love. You know, it takes a lot of time to make these tracks, and he just gives them out for free to us. So, yes, please, guys, just go, go show some love to NWG, because he doesn't have to do this, but he does this out of love for the community, and like I said, it's just much appreciated. And this track was awesome. It really was.
I also would like to add, if you like a signed copy, autographed by Gary himself, his book that he recently put out. How to do no-handers during a moto. You can get that on www.GaryNohanderOGReflex.com. So check that out. They're cheap, $10 a book. It's signed by him. He was signing every lap. He was signing autographs during the race. I don't know if you saw that, Jason Wygant. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. So check his book out. It releases soon. Well done.
All right, guys.
I'm out.
1983 Pontiac, Reflex TV. We are out. Thank you, guys. Peace.
See ya.
Goddamn, BJ.